People think that communicating with spirit is some supernatural talent, and that only special, gifted people are born with it. But the truth is, it's like learning a new language. A symbolical, metaphorical, and emotional language. And anybody can learn it if they're just willing to learn a little differently. When you learn a new language, you don't understand everything on day one. You start with simple words. Hello, yes, no. Basic concepts that don't make sense until you hear them over and over and over again. And spirit communication works the same way. At first, the signs feel like random flashes, or it could feel like coincidences or just your imagination. It could be a number that you see, or a name that pops up into your mind. And what about a memory out of nowhere? These are the alphabet pieces, the building blocks of psychic language. Then slowly you'll start to understand the patterns. Your intuition is going to repeat the same word until you start to recognize it. Spirit is going to nudge you until you're going to say, oh, this feels familiar now. It's all metaphorical. Spirit is not going to send full paragraphs. They send images, sensations, songs, or feelings. You translate them the same way you hear a foreign phrase. It's not literal, it's through context, tone, and emotion. Think about it. When you learn a new language, there's always a moment that it just clicks. A sentence you understand without translating, and a phrase that just makes sense. This is what trusting your psychic ability feels like. One day the signs aren't confusing anymore and they're clear. One day the intuition isn't a whisper, it's a sentence. One day the symbols aren't vague, they're instructions. Spirit is always speaking to us, and your intuition is always speaking. You just have to learn the dialect. And like every new language, you won't be perfect at first. You're going to misinterpret things, and you're certainly going to second guess yourself. But that's part of fluency. You get better by practicing and listening, and by trusting the meaning behind the metaphor. I really do hope this helps you. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, please don't forget to follow, like, share, and favorite for more spiritual guidance.